Aquarius, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. Let's do your reading. I'm going to use the mini tarot dice as well as the jumbo tarot dice to see what's going on in your energy in or around you. Remember, this can be your energy or somebody affecting your energy. So take what resonates for your situation. This is for anybody with an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay? Ooh, somebody here is really guarded. Somebody doesn't trust. Interesting. Oh, wow. Okay, you know what? What I'm getting right off the bat, Aquarius, is that you are moving forward with success. We've got the Six of Wands. That's overcoming any kind of obstacles. This is also getting attention, recognition here. This can be making an announcement. Page of Swords. Who are you checking up on, Aquarius? There could be somebody you're kind of checking out here, maybe, or somebody's checking you out. Wow, Ace of Pentacles, way to go. This is beautiful. This means something solid is coming towards you, or you're bringing in something solid to somebody else, but maybe you want to see if the coast is clear. Interesting. Oh yeah, look at, there's the Knight of Cups, and most romantic knight of the deck. This can definitely indicate that you want to bring somebody your cup of love. You want to sweep somebody off their feet. You want to see what they're up to. You want to see if the coast is clear. You could be kind of planning here again, or this could be vice versa. This is, I am figuring out how to go here, how to move forward. We've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So you may see somebody here, or again, vice versa, as your whole enchilada, the Ten of Cups, having it all with this person, the happy home, the happy life, the happy, settled, peaceful home there. I mean, this is about having it all, okay? Because you go from the Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups. So there's progress being made here. So we're going from being single, financially independent, to going into, I feel, a commitment here. You want to make plans for the future here. You've been thinking about this for a while, or somebody's been thinking about you for a while. You see how this guy's holding on to this wand here? So this is definitely like, I'm thinking about the future. I'm thinking about you here. Could be from a physical distance for some of you, but this is definitely about making a decision, making a choice here. Okay, you may have been indecisive or felt blocked somehow. Maybe you don't know what's going on with this person. Page of Swords, you're kind of checking up on them. You don't know whether to go left. You don't know whether to go right here. There's the moon in the background. Awfully hard to see. It's so tiny, but this is the universe telling you. You need to trust your intuition. So I feel like you're trying to make an informed decision here on what to do, but you're feeling blocked somehow. Maybe this person blocked you, or they're not talking to you. You're trying to get a feel, I'm getting here, for what's going on. Now, the King of Swords, I feel this is your energy, Aquarius. I feel like you're, thinking a lot. It also indicates, you're making maybe some head over heart decisions. You're very, very highly intelligent here. Absolutely. And this sword you use to sever. So I feel like, whatever you're about to do, it's about looking for the truth, seeking the truth, wanting to move forward here, to bring a relationship here to another level. But I feel like maybe somebody set some boundaries with you, and maybe you're kind of looking to see if they're still blocking you, or if they're, again, or vice versa. Take what resonates for your situation. We're going to get the jumbo tarot dice as well. Let's see what's going on. So the jumbo tarot dice are the major arcana of the deck, and major arcana means major life changes. And look what you come out with immediately, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is fate, this is destiny, this is timing, this is dealing with our karma, good or bad, for decisions we've made in the past, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, you could be dealing with a Taurus, another Aquarius, a Scorpio, or a Leo, okay? I also have Capricorn energy here. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Those are the strongest energies. But this means that, timing is at play here. But this also represents that this is a turning point. There's something changing here, or you want something to change here. So it's about bringing a relationship to the next level. You're trying to make a decision here, but you're feeling a little bit blocked somehow. So you're trying to figure out how to approach the situation, okay, with success is what I'm getting. Yeah, the moon. So you feel like there's certain things that are hidden here. You're not really sure what's going on. The universe, your angels are trying to tell you to use your intuition. And I just saw 444. So that's about your foundation. So some of you are looking to, you know, lock down a long-term commitment and working on your foundation here. Okay. It's like you want to take somebody, I feel here, by surprise and go into a commitment. Like you see this person again, or vice versa. They see you as their Queen of Pentacles. Female, male, it doesn't matter. This is somebody who's, you know, financially stable, secure, traditional, somebody that wants the happy family, the happy home, the happy life here. Okay. So Spirit's definitely letting you know the divine timing's at play here. Okay. Temperance is, you know, for some of you, maybe you're having a hard time here. You're trying to figure out what's going on. You're trying to temper your emotions and maintain your balance here while you try and figure things out, how to move forward with success here. Okay. There's the Hierophant, so marriage and commitment. So I'm definitely getting, for some of you, if you've been waiting for a marriage or commitment, an offer to come in, again, going towards your happy family, your happy home, your happy life here, patience, timing. I feel like a commitment's coming in here for you in the future if you want it, okay? But for those of you that have blocked a connection, obviously these messages are not for you, or maybe your person still wants to try but they feel blocked by you. Let's get the clarifying messages. What are the clarifying messages for Aquarius? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? What's changing for Aquarius? Don't forget to hit the like button, and if you hit that super or that hype button, I'd be really grateful. I really appreciate it, and allows other Aquarians to hear these messages. Okay, all right, look at that, 5 of Cups. So somebody maybe regrets something that happened in their past, or maybe they focused too much on the past. Maybe they were wishing they said or did something here, okay? Maybe they weren't paying attention to this connection and they regret that, and they're trying to figure out how to come towards you now. Yeah. They may want to tell you the truth that they have regrets of focusing too much on what was, maybe not what could be for the future. They may have been focusing on everything they'd lost in their life. Kind of, you know, my cup is half empty rather than half full. They want to give you some kind of clarity, some kind of truth. This could be you, because I got the King of Swords or the Ace of Swords. Okay. Or maybe you're gaining the clarity here that you were focusing too much on the past. This could definitely be that you went through a breakup with this person, 10 of Cups and 5 of Cups. And now you see this person as your happiness, but they may have blocked you, or again, or vice versa. Okay, let's check this out. What's hidden here with the moon? What do we need to trust our intuition on with the moon? Okay, so either somebody wants to really like rush in and apologize to you, or vice versa. They want to tell you that they've gained the clarity that, you know, they have regrets of something they said or didn't say, or should have said or should have done in the past here. And they're very anxious here. Okay, they're very anxious, maybe a little bit nervous. They're going to reach out to you in a very sweet way here with that Page of Cups. What does this person want to say to Aquarius? That they can't sleep, they can't function, they eat, drink, and sleep, you Aquarius, or vice versa. It's like, I can't believe it. They feel guilty for something they said or didn't do, or did or didn't say. There's something here that is weighing heavy on their mind here. You are on their mind again, or vice versa. All right, so let's clarify the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here, please, for Aquarius? Okay. Maybe this person took a chance or risk in your relationship, and now they feel guilty. Maybe they took you for granted, or something happened here. Okay, maybe they feel like a fool and now they want to say they're sorry. Maybe they've gained the clarity that, you know, they can have the happy home, the happy life with you. 9 of Cups to 10 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. They see you as the person that they want to spend the rest of their life with. They want success with here. And when they come and talk to you, I'm getting that, again, I feel like this could be you with the air energy, but it doesn't have to be. This is somebody speaking their truth about how they feel, how they want to move forward with success here and overcome any challenges with you, is what I'm seeing. Why is Temperance here for Aquarius? Why is Temperance here for Aquarius? Don't forget to hit the notification bell as well, and subscribing is free. And leave me comments. There you are. Look at that. So clarifying Temperance here, and it's hard for you to see that now. Clarifying Temperance here is the star energy. So the star energy is, you know, clarifying temperance is patience and timing, that somebody needed a chance to have some self-reflection here. So Aquarius, that is your energy. Maybe you needed time to kind of focus on yourself and self-reflect so that you can kind of gain the insight here. You know, this is about where your destiny truly lies. Maybe you weren't sure. We definitely have here that you weren't sure about exactly what you wanted. All right. And maybe now you're gaining the clarity with the Ace of Swords and now you feel regretful. Okay. And I'm definitely getting here that, you know, Spirit wants you to remain optimistic here, that this is about going towards your destiny here. Okay, we have the Devil energy and the Death energy, major arcanas. So what I'm getting here is if there was any toxic behavior or addictions, it's the end of that for you or your person here, or codependency, whatever it is, you're going through a transformation. You're going through this renewal process here. And I feel like you're going to gain some insight here and speak your truth. But I do feel like you're feeling really worried about it. Maybe you feel like it's a bit of a chance and a risk for you to kind of speak up here and speak your mind. You're worried about what could go wrong again rather than what could go right. Okay. But, you know, when the Ace of Swords comes up, that's the universe saying the truth shall set you free. Even if somebody doesn't accept an apology or doesn't accept the truth, or, you know, things don't move forward after that, you will feel better by getting things off your chest. You are this person, because I'm definitely getting here that somebody is not at peace here. Somebody's definitely not at peace here. Could be going through bouts of depression or anxiety at this time. Okay, let's go ahead and see who or what is affecting your energy. So whenever you hear these messages is when you're meant to hear them. Personal readings are available at shayc.com. There you heard Frosty and Fender. That's our parakeets in the background. Yeah, there's a decision and a choice to make between two different directions or two different people. So maybe for some of you here, you or your person, you know, you felt really guilty here because maybe you took a chance in your relationship and you had a choice between them and someone else. Okay, and maybe your person here got really angry and cut you out, or you cut them out, you know, because we do kind of have some sneaky behavior here with that Seven of Swords. Let me just go ahead. I want to clarify the Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Aquarius? Why? Because there's definitely a lack of trust here, like somebody feels blocked. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Aquarius? Okay. Two of Cups. What I'm definitely getting is somebody is feeling this deep spiritual connection with you here. And I feel like whatever situation they're in, if there's a family involved here, for some of you here, or codependency issues in a family situation, I feel like they want to set boundaries and they want to come towards you here and give you some kind of clarity about what's going on with them, but they feel blocked somehow. So they may feel like you've blocked them, or they're not sure if you're going to accept their apology. So they're trying to figure out what's going on with you before they come to tell you the truth of what's going on. They could be going through a breakup in their life, in a marriage or commitment is what I'm getting. Let's clarify. Who's this Queen of Pentacles? Who's this Queen of Pentacles for Aquarius? What's going on with this Queen of Pentacles for Aquarius? Wow, King of Pentacles. So that, to me, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, is a married couple or a long-term couple here. We have the King of Swords. You may have a choice between an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, and Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or this is you. Somebody has a choice and feels guilty because they have a decision to make between your connection and a marriage or commitment they're already in for some of you here. Clarify the Lover's energy for Aquarius. Why is the Lover's energy here for Aquarius? What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Aquarius? Why is the Lover's energy here? Okay, so for some of you here, you know, I'm definitely getting that you may be moving on. You may be deciding that things just are too difficult, too stressful. You just want to kind of move forward and leave the past behind. Some of you feel guilty if you do that, though. If there's codependency here in a marriage or commitment that you're currently in or your person's in, okay, it's like they want to leave it behind, but because they feel this spiritual deep connection with you here with the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups. It's like they want to bring your relationship to the next level, but at the same time they feel guilty. We do have death energy here, so you know it's like they're going through this transformation, these changes. Endings bring new beginnings. So where are we moving on to? What does Aquarius need to know about the Six of Swords? We've got the Five of Swords to Six of Swords. So, you know, it's kind of like I know I need to do whatever it takes to move forward here. And I need to temper my emotions because somebody's getting anxious, frustrated, maybe even angry. Okay, because they, yeah, okay, Three of Pentacles. So for some of you here, it's like, I want to leave my past behind, you know. I want to build on this connection with the Three of Pentacles. And I need to figure out a way. 5, 6, 7 of Swords. So again, slow progression here. 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Moving forward here, trying to figure out how to leave the past behind. But feeling guilty about doing so because there may be somebody here in a codependent situation, marriage, possibly here, or a long-term commitment, or a family situation where the family is dependent upon somebody and they feel guilty if they move forward and end things where they are, and they just feel like it's a bit of a risk. What is this risk here with the Fool energy for Aquarius? Okay, see? So I feel like this person, again, feel free to flip the energies. It could be vice versa, wants to bring in this pentacle, this offer, which makes sense because we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So this is somebody wanting to bring your relationship again to the next level, but feeling guilty if they do that because they may have some codependent family members on them. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that. They're trying to strategically figure out how to set boundaries here with maybe a codependent partner. Is there codependency here with the Devil energy? Clarify the Devil energy. For Aquarius, clarify the Devil energy here. Yeah, somebody's worried about being judged. I just saw 1717. Okay. So judgment can be definitely reconciliation with someone from the past or a past soul-to-soul connection here, okay? I feel like your person's worried about being judged for going towards your connection, feeling guilty, okay? But they definitely want to, but they feel blocked by family members or like they're thinking a lot about the future. Their wish is to be with you, but they're worried about what other people think. They're worried about other people's judgment here if they come towards you here. Okay, so let's get the advice and guidance. What's the advice and guidance for Aquarius? What do they need to know? What do they need to know for Aquarius? You need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. Your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You are not in competition with anyone else. Plan to outdo your past, not other people. So Spirit's telling you basically, don't worry or fear the judgment of other people here, okay? Your life is about your achievements and, you know, going towards your best life. Don't live your life to impress others and worry about what other people think, okay? Plan to outdo your past, not other people. So again, stop, whoever I'm talking to, you or your person, stop fearing other people's judgment here is what I'm getting. This is about a decision and choice you have to make here, okay? And I'm definitely getting that, you know, somebody is up half the night worrying about ending things here. King of Swords, Death, Temperance, the Moon. They're keeping a lot of their feelings to themselves. This is somebody that could be keeping quite silent. It could be you, about how you feel because you're worried about what other people will think if you take this chance, if you take this opportunity. It could be your family, or you're already in a marriage or commitment here that you're hiding your emotions. Maybe you're not happy. Interesting. Some of you may have taken a chance or a risk in a current marriage or commitment here, or your person has, and now they're feeling guilty for it. And maybe you're getting angry and they want to apologize for taking that risk. Maybe this ended things between you and them because you know, there was a betrayal here. But that's not really forthcoming completely, but it could be because somebody is trying to protect themselves, protect their heart. It's like, I don't trust you anymore. Somebody doesn't trust somebody anymore. Okay. When there are questions you need assistance with, go inward, sit with yourself and meditate on the question. Ask for our help also. Then trust your intuition, as most often the answer and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are with you always. So your angels want you to know they're always listening. Okay, because somebody's definitely not sleeping well. Okay, because some kind of a risk was taken, or else somebody needs to take a risk in order to move forward, and they're worried about other people's judgment here. Okay, I'm definitely getting that there could be some codependency here that somebody wants to get away from. They're very stressed. It's like, I want to go towards where things are more peaceful. Okay, and Spirit's saying if you want to leave your past behind, you can, but you just must be really truthful and really authentic in your deliverance. You know, I'm definitely getting here that somebody's feeling blocked from speaking up here. They're hiding their emotions, and if you keep doing that and you're not honest, like this King of Swords would be, and I'm not saying that's you, because I don't know if it's you or your person. It's that part's not really clear here. If we're not honest and we keep hiding our emotions and staying silent, you're never going to move forward. We're going to stay in this Nine of Swords energy. And so Spirit is saying, you know, somebody may end up being impulsive or reckless here because they're wanting to know what's going on. So there's a certain amount of silence here. So somebody may have set some boundaries and gone silent, but they're not speaking up about what they want, why they maybe left this connection, or what's happening here. Let's get your advice and guidance. Let me know how that resonates, and please don't forget again to hit the like button, or that hype button would be fantastic. Patience. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. Yeah, most definitely. Okay. Somebody's going through a transformation here. There's a healing process as well. Okay. This is definitely a healing energy going on here. So somebody may have certain regrets here about something that they did, something they said or didn't do here. If they took a chance in your connection, again, I feel like they want to reach out and apologize, but maybe they feel like you blocked them, you won't respond. Past lives, you've known this person before. It is a soulmate from a past life. So maybe, you know, you or your person are realizing that this is your soulmate. Okay, and you want to make things right. You want to apologize. You regret certain things you said or did or didn't do or didn't say or should have said. But I really, really feel like somebody is seeing this connection for what it truly is and now wants to bring it to the next level. I mean, look at, we've got the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Okay, we go from the Nine of Cups here to the Ten of Cups. So that's progress. I want to bring this relationship to the next level. I want to tell you how I feel. I don't feel like they want to tell you how they feel. I feel like they want to show you. They want to bring your relationship to the next level. They want to bring you this pentacle to show you how serious this is. This shows serious intent along with the King of Swords. So this could be you. This is like, I'm being serious now. I want to propose to you. Okay. That's what I'm getting. And they're worried that you may reject them or ignore them, or you've already blocked them. All right, let's go ahead and get a Moonology. Advice and guidance message, please, angels and spirits, for Aquarius. Courage. So somebody's trying to maybe build up their courage here, okay, to get out of their head. Again, the Nine of Swords that showed up. Somebody's definitely needs to get more rest, needs to build up their confidence and their courage here to propose, take this relationship to the next level, speak their truth here, to go towards their wish. I do feel like a turning point is coming. Somebody has discovered that they want marriage and commitment with you. They see you as their future. Yeah, somebody's had some shadow work to do. Okay, so somebody maybe has been working on their toxic behavior, toxic tendencies or codependencies or whatever it is that they've had to deal with here when it comes to your connection. It is a very deep connection. So I feel like they're being spiritually guided to make things right with you again, or vice versa. And it's taking a lot of courage because they feel very attached to you, them. That's what I'm getting. Okay, maybe it was an unhealthy codependent attachment. Okay, so we're getting the courage here, I feel, to work on ourselves and get out of any kind of toxic tendencies. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this resonates for most of you. I hope to see you all again in approximately another week. Much love, much light. Bye for now.